Hello students, I am Dr. Tanmay Vishwas. I welcome you all in my channel Chemistry, the Mystery of Molecules. So today we will discuss an MCQ regarding Grignard reaction. So this MCQ, such type of MCQ could be useful for the exams like BSMS, MSc, BSc, CSI, NET, GATE, IIT JAM or equivalent exams. So actually I believe such kind of questions are little complicated, but we have to practice such that we make ourselves perfect for the exam. And generally in the exam hall some questions are given which is difficult to attempt, and such type of question is one of them, and that is the reason I have given two clue also for you such that it could not be so much difficult for you. So as usual, I first request you, please stop pause the video and try by yourself. It will help you to check your efficiency. Means I believe that it will be helpful for self evaluation. Okay, and definitely I shall answer after some times. Okay, so now as usual I'll explain. So I have given two clues. One is addition product and one is bicyclic product. Okay, so I'll at the end discuss what does it mean by bicyclic, because if you know this it will be helpful. Let me tell you the answer. Let me tell you little briefly. That is a 6-member, 8-member. So this among these 4 you have to find out the answer. But it is very difficult to predict. If you can move this arrow inside your brain, that's the best. So you can come this example directly. What is the product? But otherwise it is, I suggest you please write step by step. I will teach the tricks at the end. So first let me explain why this happens or not. So why this is not happened you can understand based on simple logic. Just let me clean and show you. So by the way, if this first two option you can eliminate based on one understanding, one question's answer. Is Grignard reagent a harder nucleophile or softer nucleophile? If you can answer this question and if you look at this molecule, you can eliminate those two options. But later 4 options will come step by step. So in order to explain that, we need to know this factor. What? That Grignard reagent is a hard nucleophile. So Grignard reagent is hard nucleophile. What do I mean? Means if you take this vinyl magnesium bromide, this vinyl group is a harder nucleophile. Generally, for general Grignard reagent, around 30, not this one I am saying, around 34% ionic character is there, means carbon ion. Okay, in case of butyl lithium, 43, just reverse, 43. So it's a harder nucleophile. Now you have to understand one question, that which center is harder. So let me draw it. This. Now see, in this molecule there are 3 electrophiles. These 3 electron deficient centers are there. One is this one is this one, and another is this one. 3 electron deficient center. Now question, which one will attack as which one is harder electrophile? Because we have already understood that this is a hard nucleophile. So which one is harder electrophile? Okay. So if you compare this carbonyl carbon versus this base, see this is less electrophilic because there is a conjugation of this double bond, that is because of its alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Fine. So among these two, this, and if you compare this versus this is more electron division component because it is directly attached to electronegative oxygen, whereas this is attached to carbon. So because of resonance, it has a very mild positive charge density here. So this carbonyl carbon, or better to say this center, is the most electron deficient. Consequently, Grignard reagent will attack on this carbon. So if you understand, means see previous you try to check that first two among them one was attacking on this nucleophile and dehydration resulted in double bond and vinyl. Not possible. Fine. Now these are next thing will say why the other options will not work. So this will attack here and it will open up. So what it will result? So this ring will remain intact as it is. Now question is, this is the methyl, this is the O minus, and this is the vinyl. Okay. So what was the second option? There is a double bond. So in next step H3O plus, if you put, what is expected that this H3O plus will be, this O minus will be converted to OH, fine. Now if you want to have this double bond here, elimination needed. Okay. And that it's an addition product, I have just said. No elimination happened in this case. By the way, keep it in mind. Since it's a tertiary alcohol, so during workup there is a chance of elimination. Okay. But this is chosen in such a way that I have written here an addition product, no elimination I have mentioned. So elimination will not occur here. So in next step there is a possibility KOH methanol. But if it want to be eliminated and double bond need to form here, then this product need to be eliminated. And see, actually elimination of water in presence of alkali, alcoholic means alkaline medium water elimination, not possible, it's not easy. So it will not happen. So the second other option means 2 6-member ring option gone. Now let's think 6 8-member ring combination. Okay. So this we have understood. Now question, which proton could be abstracted? This will not be abstracted. Others, this proton will not be abstracted because it is not stable. That much acidic. Now question, there is a equilibration chance. See this OH, this KOH can abstract this proton to make alkoxide. But one important information, keep it in mind, when we are preparing alkoxide from alcohol, the equilibrium prefers to remain in the left side. Okay, because alkoxide is stronger base than alcohol. And from weak base to strong base, it's not a favorable reaction. That is the reason that equilibrium will prefer to remain in the left side. So what is the reaction I am talking about? This O minus will abstract this proton and it will come here. So this. Now, what type of thing possible? So it can push here. So this carbon, this is a carbon ion, will not leave. Means this is a vinyl carbon ion, very unstable, will not leave. This is a sp3 carbon ion, will not leave. One option is there that it can leave. Why? Because this position negative charge, let me write that, it will be helpful. So just this and negative charge. This is resonance stabilized. How? So one option could be this. So what is the structure of the canonical form? By the way, please practice with me also, means what I am writing, you also write this with me. It will be helpful for the improvement of your understanding. Okay, so it will result, this is a 6-member ring as it is, double bond, negative charge here, this is the methyl, this is the double bond, and this, fine. Another canonical form possible, that this negative charge can push here and it can come. Okay, so actually overall, better to say this is more stable, means it can, the negative charge will prefer to remain on O minus. But question, reaction will happen from this side. Why? Just count the positions, then it will be easier. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now see, in which case, if you take 8, this is also 8 prime. But question means reaction have to happen from this side. Okay, it's 8-member ring, and in options I have given 8-member ring, not other thing. So now question, reaction can happen from this, can happen from this. Question, why this will happen from this side? See, this is a tertiary cation compared to this is a secondary carbon. Sorry, tertiary carbon, this is a secondary carbon. Second, it is alpha to this carbonyl, so charge is more stable here, so charge density is more at this position. That is the thing. But in this drawing, it is difficult to understand. Okay, so in order to understand this easily, you may consider, you may redraw the thing. How? Just this 6 5 4 3 2 1. You can draw in this way. Okay, so now right now see, this is more convenient that this carbon can attack here, it can come this. Now this is actually a Michael reaction, and this alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound is Michael acceptor. Okay, I have already uploaded videos about Michael reaction. Please visit if you have any confusion in understanding. Fine. Now a question appears. We have understood this question. Why there was a chance that it can attack this and form a 6-member ring? Means actually this is a 1,4 addition. Compared to that, there is a 1,2 addition. But in case of Michael addition, if you see CC bond versus CO bond, this CC bond consumes compared to C, because energetically carbon oxygen double bond is more stable than carbon carbon double bond. Okay, so thermodynamics is the factor. So now after this, what it will produce? So here it will result, first see 1 6-member draw, along with that 1 8-member. First draw it. The technique is this. Fine. Now put the carbonyl carbon. Put the carbonyl carbon. Alpha to the carbonyl carbon, there is a bond. So this alpha is 1. If we consider, this is 8 attached to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and attached to 7 there is a carbon attached to Me, and this 7 and Me have a double bond. 7 and Me have a double bond. Find this. Now question, what is the position of carbonyl group C double bond O? 3 position. So let's draw 3. I have given one option this, but it is also not the answer. Why? See, there is one hydrogen and this is a carbonyl group. So actually we know that alpha proton of the carbonyl is acidic. Additionally it is vinylic also. So the medium is alkaline. So it will rearrange itself, means this bond will be abstracted, this come here and it will abstract another proton. Why? See, first of all we have taken KOH because potassium salts are more soluble than sodium salt in organic solvent like methanol. Point number 1. Point number 2, here this carbon ion is stronger basic compared to this because this is alpha 2 proton, so more acidic, so easily could be abstracted, but this is not alpha 2 carbonyl, so it will be consumed. Second, if you check the product structure, see the product is more stable. Why? See, the product is an alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound that is a conjugated system. So reaction will stop here. So this is the product. I know lots of chemistry, all those many options I have given, but lots of points to be understood. Otherwise, they can mess you. Examiner can mess you based on this problem. Okay. So now another thing. As I told, so this is the discussion about this point. Now let's discuss something about the bicyclic compound. Okay. What do I mean by bicyclic and monocyclic? If you have any confusion, please clear it. Let's take this molecule. So if you means this is a bicyclic compound. This is a bicyclic. What do I mean by that? If you cut this molecule 2 times, then you will get an open chain compound. Let's cut one. Let's cut for this thing. So what we will get? This, but still is it a cyclic compound? If you cut any bond on this ring, for example, let's cut this bond. So what we left? This. Now see, this is an open chain compound. So we have to cut 2 times. That's why this is a bicyclic. Similar thing is true for this. First cut this bond or any bond. This ring, if you cut any bond of ring, then one ring will left, another you have to cut to get the open chain compound. So this is a clue, but you should know what does it mean by the word bicyclic. Okay. So now, let me tell you how to solve this question within 30 seconds. You have to understand. First of all, when you see alpha beta unsaturated versus carbonyl, reaction will happen on carbonyl addition. Point number 1. Clear. Second, that you have to draw this addition very quick on your book. This O minus. Fine. So if it is added O minus, then there is a chance that it can push, it can leave, because this is a vinylogous carbon ion. Point number 2. So point number 1, nucleophilic attack, saying vinylogous carbon ion. Fine. Now other 2 options. For example, based on common sense, that since attack was not here, So 6 member gone. Since proton leaving not possible, so 2 6 member gone. What are the options left? 1 6 and 8. Then you have to construct a 8 member ring. So how could it possible? 6 member we have. Now if you push, there is a carbonyl alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl. So 2 carbon, previously 6, right now 2, 8 carbon possible. So possible. Now question, attack will happen from these versus this. So one option is that this position is closer to carbonyl, charge density is more. So attack will happen from this. Now attack will happen from this. You have to draw this part. Means you have to draw this, and from that you have to make a bond here. Clean this. Fine. Now see, double bond is not alpha beta. This is beta gamma. Not stable. Instantly isomerize this. So this is the option. So in this way, within 30 seconds to 1 minute, you can solve the question. But although it is a very difficult question. So what information is needed for that purpose? First, you have to know there is a hard nucleophile attack the carbonyl carbon compared to alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Point number 1. Point number 2. This can open, resulting a carbon ion which is vinylogous with respect to alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl stable. Third, ring expansion possible because 8 member ring is given in the option. Okay, so we have to find it in this way, and where compared to this versus this because the negative charge density is more because of the alpha of this. So this is true. So in this way you can solve this question in 30 seconds. I know it is difficult, but you have to practice in order to make your confidence or preparation in a better level. So thank you again for watching this video. If you really like my teaching, I request you please help my channel to grow. First of all, subscribe my channel Chemistry the Mystery of Molecule, and please press the bell icon to get the notification of every single video I upload. Secondly, share this video among your friends so that many people could be benefited from my effort, and most importantly, please like the video and make some good comments or your opinion because it inspires a lot. So thank you again. Stay happy, stay blessed. See you in my next video.